For me, when I was looking to apply to graduate schools and investing 2 years of my time and money, I wanted to get the best value out of it as possible. And so I kind of looked at four main factors in terms of CAHME accreditation and why it was important for me when I was looking at the top graduate schools. Those are peers, faculty, curriculum, and then the fellowship placement. And so for a CAHME accreditation, obviously there's a certain level of standards that have to be met for your program to be CAHME accredited. And so when I was looking at those programs, I wanted to make sure that I was only applying to programs that had this quality or this level of standard, so that I'm not wasting 2 or 3 years of my time, and also I'm not losing money when I go into the kind of career path that I'm looking for. So in terms of CAHME accreditation, I know there's a certain level of standard with the faculty that are placed within your program. So I made sure that when I was looking at programs, the faculty was kind of one of the biggest factors for me, and also the peers. So I know that when I was kind of going into a program, my cohort and the people I surround myself with are going to make a big impact on my goals and vision that I kind of have for my own life, and I want to surround myself with like-minded people for that reason as well. And so the individuals that were applying to these CAHME accredited programs, I knew they would be individuals that had those same vision and the same goals, and they were kind of like-minded in that sense as well. And so those are two factors. And then kind of in terms of CAHME accreditation, I know curriculum is also a big factor that goes into it. And so when I was looking at the curriculum and kind of classes and things like that, one thing that jumped out to me here at GW, which is just one of the CAHME accredited programs, is the level of detail that is within the things that are taught. And so for example, this summer I'm going to be interning at Hartford Healthcare, and I joined one of their business review meetings, and a lot of the kind of terms and terminology that they were talking about at an executive level, I was already kind of familiar with because of the finance course I took. And so that's just kind of one example where I felt that at this point in my kind of grad school program, I knew I was getting the best value out of it as possible because of just me sitting in on this meeting and me actually understanding it, something that I never thought was possible. I kind of learned about CAHME as I was kind of doing research for grad school programs. Like the first thing I did on Google was top MHA programs in the nation. And kind of something that stood out to me was kind of that CAHME accreditation that came with all those top programs. So I knew that I wanted to go to a school that was CAHME accredited.
For more information on CAHME accredited programs or how to become CAHME accredited, visit www.cahme.org.